And everybody in the stadium, everybody in the arena was on the edge of the seat because they said Jamaica cannot beat the Babylon team in football. They call it soccer in Babylon. And right here it said Rasta go! Irie, up high. Give me the high five again. Let's not kill it. Irie, hey, you need some ganja? Where the ganja dog food? Where the ganja dog food?
No, let's smoke it. Let's eat it.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I gotta get to that interview. My car broke down. I know you said you would be able to drive if I ever needed.
I said that.
Yeah, Bob's a sick driver. He's
I said that.
driving.
Yeah, you said that. Come on, Bob.
Where are we going?
Will you do this solid for me?
What we going to do?
You gotta drive a car, and I'm gonna sit.
You mean a
with
Babylon carriage?
Yep.
You got the ganja?
I've already got it.
Don't trick me again, man.
I'll come along, man. I told you I burnt you that CD of all that new reggae on it.
What you mean, CD? We can burn it like we burned the herb. We can burn it like we burned the herb.
But we really have to fucking go.
Do you have a compass?
No, I don't.
Wait, to where are we going? See the stop sign. I don't have to stop if I don't want to because every law is illegal.
You should stop.
Every law is illegal. I'm gonna stop because I see the bicyclist.
What can I get you?
Can I get 2 gallons?
2 gallons, cash or card?
I got Babylon paper. Irie.
Northwest is over down that way.
Well, I got it. Hey, I
Thanks,
got
man.
it. I got it.
You have a good day. Everything gonna be okay. So what's the job interview for?
I'm trying to be an accountant.
Account for what? Account for your own actions. That's the only way you can be accountable in this life, man.
Never mind.
Pop the CD in, man.
Ah, now we're getting Irie. This is the real trench town Irie reggae roots rock and roll. Yeah, man. Now we're jamming. Yeah, Irie. Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah, this not.
You're on the wrong side.
Oh, no. Sorry about that. I take straight or right? Sorry about that, man.
Go straight.
This is a fun ride, man. This is a fun
Go straight. Go straight.
All
Go straight.
roads lead to the same place.
Fucking damn it, Bob.
You want me
Wide
to
and
turn? You want me to? No, not gonna do it. Not feeling it. Not feeling the vibes.
Damn it, Bob.
Yeah, I seen a map once. Then I smoked it. One love. Peace and doobies, man.
Loop around and go back the other way we were going.
Hey, Carter, don't trip. We'll get there, man. All in good time.
No, we're late.
I trust Bob behind the wheel, man. He knows what he's doing.
I don't trust Bob at all.
Where are we going?
You gotta go straight. Just keep going. Keep going. A little faster, Bob.
What you mean straight? I don't know.
Straight, faster. Straight, faster. Bob, what are you doing?
Go this way.
We're going over the fucking bridge now.
Did I go the wrong way? We singing, we jamming.
What the fuck are you doing, Bob?
We jamming. What you mean? Hey, man.
What?
Sorry about the job interview.
It's okay, man. It's only my dream job.
It's alright, man. I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death.
Have no idea what that has to do with anything.
There'll be other jobs.
Shut up, Craig.
Sunday night salad, coming at you from Portland,
And so I got her back to my room, and while she was not a hoe, she was a Navajo, I found out. And when I brought up the missionary position, it did not fly as well as I... Welcome into Sunday Night Salad, Episode 2. I'm your host, Alex Crawford. Alongside me, as always, Milk Flood. Milk, how are you doing? I can't believe they brought us back for another one.
Alex, just as surprised as you are, honestly, but very excited to be here. I feel like as a train going downhill, the show will pick up momentum.
Yes, in fact, we have a new cameraman on set. His name is Mo Mentum, so he'll be here. He'll be helping out. And we're also about to get Mo motivated with Kyle B. Hart.
When Kyle B talks, it's just something happens, you know?
Absolutely. Then we have a new segment planned for you this week. I'm very excited about this. It's called Cool Pet of the Week, and it's exactly what it sounds like.
And then we're gonna go back to Arthur Might.
No, we're not going to Arthur. We're not doing the Arthur Might.
No, we are. We're doing the Arthur Might after last week's Dignity Village report. He's coming back.
We fired Arthur.
No, we didn't. We did not fire Arthur, and he touched hearts across cyberspace, and he's back here with us. So Arthur, we're gonna go back to you in the field with your report, and then we're gonna follow that up with Blowout, a very cool band. They're gonna be in studio, and we're gonna ask them some questions about the music scene.
Okay, Alex, you really took it home there. Thanks. Just like, fucking Steve Nash to Amari Stoudemire in 06. Let's kick it to Kyle B.
We all want success, but what exactly is it? Our culture defines success as a large bank account, or lots of toys in the driveway, or getting up early, staying up late, working those long hours. But really, these measures of success don't at all correlate with your happiness. So, since we spend so much time of our waking life at work, why can't we, and why don't we, redefine what we think success is? Why can't success be the 10 hours you spend on a painting that you might never show the world, but you're super stoked on? Or, I don't know, starting a variety show with your friends when your parents are telling you, hey, should've went to law school. Really, if you define success by culture standards, then you're going to be miserable. You can't keep listening to what society tells you, but instead, you should listen to your own heartbeat.
Guys, you ready? We're going. We're filming.
You'll get it.
I'd like to say something.
Go ahead, Milk.
Kyle B, after witnessing what I just witnessed, as a witness, I will change. I'll do better for you, Sydney. I'll do better.
And with that, let's go out to Benny for our new segment, Cool Pet of the Week. It's exactly what it sounds like. Benny, how's that pet?
I'm here with Gremlin, Cool Pet of the Week, Volume 1.
Roar! Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn Squad. Wu-Tang Killer, bees on the swarm.
Gremlin is a black cat, and a very cool cat at that.
Pretty cool pet. Pretty cool pet.
That's a damn cool pet. Benny, where'd you find this thing?
Does it have a favorite place to go outdoors? A park, or perhaps an outdoor place?
Is Gremlin an outside cat or an inside cat?
Say what?
Both. Both, you say? Would you say she prefers one over the other?
Inside, definitely.
Definitely inside.
Benny, does this pet have any special talents?
No. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Hey Benny, we're gonna need you to be a little louder, buddy.
Don't let that be an indicator of...
Don't put that in there.
Yeah. It's still a very cool cat.
Yeah, so I'm not getting... Why is this pet cool? I'm not getting it. Why is this pet cool?
It seems like a very normal...
This pet sucks.
This is... Who the wrote this?
This pet f***ing sucks.
Is Friday the 13th like your Christmas?
That's a fucking cool pet, huh?
Yo, Benny, that's a cool-ass pet.
Thank you for your time. That has been our Cool Pet of the Week. Back to you, Alex.
All right, that was Benny Ward with Cool Pet of the Week, and pretty cool pet.
Shocked. I thought that segment was frankly gonna suck, but I liked it.
For another cool thing, let's go out to Arthur Might. He's got a special report for us.
What's up, guys? We're here at Cuddle Up to Me. We're gonna go see a professional cuddler named Sam and see what the cuddle industry is all about.
Meet Sam Hess, a pioneer of the professional cuddling industry. She started her business by traveling to clients' homes and eventually opened her own brick-and-mortar cuddle den in Portland. She even developed her own cuddler certification program and hired a team of 4 and wrote a book called Touch. But Sam's story has dark origins. Her cuddling career bloomed in the wake of a rough divorce when she realized,
I freaking need a hug. And Cuddle Up to Me was kind of the birth child of that, of like feeling like everybody deserves to feel like they matter, and why can't we just go get a hug when we need one, and why do there have to be so many taboos around this? It doesn't have to be this sexualized, romantic thing. It can just be a hug. And so Cuddle Up to Me became like my way to take over the world.
but we weren't going to jump straight into each other's arms. First, I had to browse the selection of positions, scribble on some paperwork, mark down my no-fly zones, and tell her a little bit about myself.
I'd like to learn anything that you're willing to share.
My name is Arthur.
Good.
I'm relatively well adjusted.
Feel like a good...
I feel like I received a normal amount of affection as a kid.
Go easy on the pathos, Arthur. Cuddling sessions cost $1 a minute. You can choose between the 4 staff members in the 4 different cuddling rooms, each with a different theme. I was jazzed to get the ocean room. I took off my shoes, swigged some mouthwash, and I was ready to cuddle.
We're gonna touch our feet together.
Okay.
And then we're gonna kind of lay outwards and then bring your head in a little bit.
So this is what you do for a living? You sit like this and talk to people?
I do.
And have you ever found, do people become dependent on you as a cuddler?
I've had some marriage proposals and I've had people like legitimately fall in love, and like there was some difficult moments for sure. So yeah, now all of my sessions are productive and my clients really improve and become the best versions of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
The whole thing was a little bit outside my grace bubble, but Sam was really good at making me feel comfortable. I even opened up a little bit.
So can I get real with you?
Mm-hmm.
What should I get real about here?
What bugs you in your life? What's hard for you?
I feel like a lot of times in my life, people want me to be a...
Cha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Man, this is awkward.
You're welcome. See, I live for awkward moments because awkward moments are where we get our growth in life. Think about it.
Elaborate on that one.
So honestly, if you're never having awkward moments, you're always in your comfort zone. You're never pushing outside of your boundaries above what's comfortable to you. So you're never truly growing. So I live for awkward moments because that means that I'm always pushing myself to be more and do better.
Beautifully said.
I've got to admit, there was one question that was hard on my mind.
So I have to ask, what do you do about natural reactions from males? Like a, like a chubby or someone popping a hard one?
I'm with you. Natural reactions do occur, but it's very rare. I mean, honestly, since we opened up here, it's happened to me twice, I think. It's very... people just really aren't in that mindset here, and it's really interesting to see that dynamic. If you're doing your job right, it's really not going to happen very often, and if it does, it's going to be on a first session. So all we do is move so that it doesn't have to become a point of focus for the session. We just let it dissipate on its own. I'm really good at being the big spoon.
Our session ended with a minute-long mantra
I am
and some
respected.
intense eye contact.
I am accepted.
I am accepted.
I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am respected.
I am respected.
I am accepted.
I'm accepted.
I am worthy.
And I am worthy.
I am respected.
I am respected.
I am accepted.
I am accepted.
I am worthy!
I am worthy.
Well, everybody needs to be seen. I mean, as humans, we're genetically coded to be social creatures, and it's really important that we have that way to connect with the people around us. And so often we look away, or, we'd rather look at the dog on the street because we're so uncomfortable connecting to the people around us. And I teach people how to find ways to reconnect with that and to feel comfortable being themselves and accepting the people around them. And it's really great because the type of unconditional love that we provide leaves no room for discrimination. Every single person who walks in my door knows that they matter. And that's really important to me.
To our viewers at home, if you're ever in Portland, Oregon, stop by Cuddle Up to Me and get a free hug. I honestly suggest getting the session 30 minutes. Sam will do the trick. Milk, you could probably use one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Arthur, but I think there are some musicians in the building. Blow up, blow out.
blow-
Who's blowing who? Huh? What? Welcome into the studio. This band that is our guest. Who are you? What do you do? Tell us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I'm Lakin. I sing and play bass.
I'm Travis, and I play guitar. I'm Brennan. I play guitar.
I'm Nikki, and I play drums.
And you are?
Blowout.
All right, blow.
No one's blowing anyone.
Out. Okay, well, let's get through the interview first and see what happens, huh?
So you guys have you've been making quite of a wave, I would say, in this Portland music scene. What do you think? What do you think of the Portland music scene? How have the shows been for you guys lately?
Fun.
Really good. Actually, we've been around in Portland for at least us three about 6 or 5 years now or so, and there was really not much of a music scene in terms of pop punk music. And recently we've been playing with some awesome bands like Sioux Falls and Snow Roller and people like that. And
We might have to get them on the show. Huh?
They're great, but it's just kind of like a resurgence of a lot of excitement in the music scene, and it's been really cool.
So you would say the scene is growing?
I think it is. I think people are being more aware that it's out there now and finding each other.
Let's take a vote as a group. Who thinks the scene is growing? Raise your right hand. Well, that's pretty cool, huh?
What are some other inspirations? Like what happens when you're just like, fuck, I need to write a song, like I need to get this out? What inspires that?
It's never about needing to write a song. It's just, I feel like it's, if something hits you at a certain angle, then you go down to the basement and you flash it out, and see what happens. I feel like that's kind of what happens when we write music, songs.
I need some of that.
We play music because it's fun and because we're all close friends and we live together and
we hate chores.
And I think we just kind of experience a lot of the same things. Like if one of us is going through something, like, we'll want to write with someone, and it's easy to drag your friends down to the basement and start creating stuff.
Yeah, be careful who you drag down to the basement is something I found out. But you brought up basements, and I a little bird told me you guys used to practice in Milk's basement. Is this true?
It's very true.
When we started, it was just Lakin and I writing songs in my old studio, and then we needed a drummer, and Milk was the guy. He was
that guy right there.
Oh,
we started jamming out some songs.
Actually, most of our first EP was written with him
with
playing
Milk.
drums.
And what happened?
I have very fond memories of that era. I'm not the drummer that you needed. I remember specifically thinking this band could rule if they had a good drummer, and now it's all happening.
Replacement drummer. Let's hear.
You were a great drummer, man.
It's
not replacement drummer. It's just two different angles,
Passing of the torch.
Definitely.
No hard feelings though. Thanks for coming on.
I hate you.
Who invited this guy?
Writing songs in basements. I know when I'm trying to think of, funny jokes for the show, I get writer's block. Do you guys experience a similar effect?
Yes. I think
all too often.
The way we write can be really complicated because it's not just one person writing all the parts for everyone. Like, it pretty much starts out where Travis will have like an idea for like an intro or a chorus part, and then he'll present that idea to everyone, and everyone starts chiming in. So it's really like democratic type of
collaboration is key.
95% of the time, the initial thing I come up with doesn't even exist in the song. Too.
Yeah, it's
changes the entire time.
Yeah, it's almost like having an idea.
Momentum.
Just getting something started, and then everyone changes it over time.
It's almost just like an excuse to get everyone to get together and write. It's just be like, I have an idea, and it won't end up on the final track, but let's write something.
Crawford, let's cut to the music.
Well, you guys are gonna play a live song for us. I believe it's called King Pee-Pee. And the last time I was referred to as King Pee-Pee, I lost visitation rights. So, without further ado, Blowout.
Dude, so I love how many empty cans are always under the table.
Yeah, it was actually really funny.
This is what goes into a Sunday night salad. Yo, Kyle B, you make me see the person who I really wanna be. Yo, Kyle B,
You motivate me. Yo, Kyle B. You motivate me. Arthur, what do you have for us?
Cut.
Hey, where's that busty intern that was here? Is she still here? The big-titted intern?